Hey everyone, it's Q&A Tuesday again, number 7. Coming to you from the hot and sunny Playa del Carmen. Today is actually really hot. Anyways, today I'm going to cover one question that came from Dexter, and Dexter would like to know the following. He asked, eBay is asking me if I'm doing drop shipping in order to increase my store limits, and they're asking me for proof of merchandise. How should I reply? I appreciate your question, Dexter. Actually, it's a very common question that a lot of people get asked, especially when they start out and especially if they work abroad, so from outside US. So before I actually answer it, I'm going to go on a rant with this one because I want to make sure everybody understands this is not a business where you make money really fast. Okay, it's an actual business that you have to take your time with and you have to grow. Okay, and you have to be treated accordingly, professionally. So this question to me sounds something like eBay is looking to see if, how can I find out a good script to give to eBay so they can get off my case. It's not really about what you want, Dexter. Okay, it's about what eBay wants, and what they want is to make sure that you are not doing anything illegal, okay, anything that will jeopardize their platform. So let me quickly explain how this business works. eBay allows drop shipping or product sourcing as they call it, as long as you, the seller, can guarantee that the item that they purchased will be delivered to the buyer within 30 days of the end of the listing. So I'm actually going to put the link below. It's actually the official statement on this matter. So eBay definitely condones product sourcing, as they call it, as long as you follow their rules. So you are using a platform to list products that they're not yours, and you're selling them to customers that use eBay platform because it's secure, because they can shop with confidence from great sellers like myself. And so they as an eBay, they reserve the right to question your business practices because you're using their platform. So I'm going to say this a couple of times. You're using their website to sell products that they're not yours. They're okay with you doing that as long as you follow their rules. It's not your platform and they're not your products. You don't own them. What you own is your drop shipping service, how you service your customers. So if you intend to do this business, I strongly encourage you to register this business. Obviously, you want to do this legal, right? I'm not a financial advisor, so I can't really tell you what type of business you should register. I can't tell you, what's better, what's worse, depending on where you are. You have to be familiar with your laws and regulations coming from your country and determine what's best suited for your business practice. So please hire a financial advisor. They're in the best position to advise you with that. If you cannot produce substantial evidence that you're conducting a legal, ethical business, then you or your store should be restricted. Simple as that. And they should restrict shady and scamming drop shippers that give us, the hardworking, a bad reputation. So definitely I support eBay's stance on verifying accounts as they do. Some of their requests are nothing but understanding how your business works. And they want to see your business flow. That's what they're getting at. And see how you manage your day-to-day operations. And basically they want to know, are you on top of shit? Or are you purposely only looking to make money, take the money off, and just run away? So what they're asking for is proof of merchandise, invoice. The way you can do that is you can simply provide receipts. So what you do is you go back to eBay and you ask them to give you maybe a date range where they would like this receipts. So you go back to your store after you receive a date range and you request they email you a copy of the receipts of the purchases you made. In turn, once you get that, you send them to eBay. So supplying these receipts to eBay shows them that you're actually using the customer money that you're receiving first to purchase the goods. You're not running away with this money. There's actually a lot of people that do that. So they're looking for you to prove to them that you're actually buying these products for these customers. Other example of questions that they ask you are, how do you manage your orders? What shipping service do you plan to use? How do you track your profit? They do get specific in their questions because they want to figure out if you're actually doing this for real. So just provide them with your complete workflow of your business. If you're a professional, this should not be an issue, right? So if whatever you do on a daily basis, just tell them you upload the tracking number and how you upload it, the shipping carriers that you use, which is UPS, FedEx, depending on which ones they are. Tell them how you track your profit. You know, for example, myself, I track it manually in a spreadsheet. They want to see how you track these profits for tax purposes. They want to see you're legit, right? You don't necessarily have to tell them everything, but tell them your summary of how your business operates. So be clear and provide the answer to the questions that they're asking you. They just want to make sure that you're taking this seriously. You're not a bullshit person that's just going to run away with the money. I'm going to say this again. Especially for someone that's doing this business from outside US, whether you're a US citizen or not. So you should feel very fortunate and grateful that you have an opportunity to do business from abroad. You're doing an online business. So it's imperative, I can't stress this enough, that you treat this as a professional at all times, with your customers, with eBay, with PayPal, with your sources. Make sure that you follow the absolute best practices of your business. Okay, treat this as a professional and you'll get professional results. And you'll get a professional service from eBay as well. So how you answer to eBay will determine your level of professionalism, and they read very well into that. So take this very seriously if you want to do this on eBay. So I hope that I came across clear, and I'm sorry if I came a little harsh, but I'm very passionate about promoting an ethical and legal business on eBay. So I can sort of help others, move forward and work hard, and then help others determine that maybe this business is not for them because it's not something that you should be doing illegally. So if you have any questions about how to formulate your professional, let's say, responses to eBay, just drop me a comment below. I'll be more than happy to review it and see your approach. But be honest, because honesty always pays well. I hope I was able to answer the question, and happy selling.